Blake is thinking I spent all this time making Nia my enemy, but when it's crunch time, who is coming through for me? Well, you're darn right, it's Nia. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here, and this makes Jaimie pretty happy. I think they've had a great Children's Appreciation Day. They've met their sibling. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Justamomthatsims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Unfaithful adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. So we are here with Blake. Guess what? She is due at any moment. Jaimie did take the laptop, which may be a little trifling, but he took it because he uses it to write, and in his estimation, that would help him write a lot more and send more money to Blake. Blake just bought another computer, but to be fair, yeah, Jaimie writes books and he needs it for the art career. Blake has been stalled in the art career. So she doesn't really do anything with the career, hasn't been to work in however long. Oh gosh, she's got to pay bills. She should actually try to do that now. She needs to write a column. We'll pay bills and that'll take most of her simoleons, but this is the catch. Jaimie did leave her all his parenting plates and she could sell those, and he also left her some expensive paintings that he got as rewards for being promoted like this one, but she hasn't sold them. Instead, she's elected to kind of put them up here. She's decided to keep the kids' toys and things. She could sell these paintings, but she doesn't want to. She's kind of being stubborn about it. She also refused to let him take the kids' bunk beds. She doesn't even like to have the twins around. She's only going to have one baby. She doesn't need these beds. She doesn't need any of it, honestly. So she probably will end up having to sell that to get the baby some furniture here. Jaimie did move out, guys. So let's talk about our episode. Blake is due at any moment. So I'm going to have her come down and get some leftovers. She's got just a few items left that Jaimie cooked for her before he left. He did cook 3 or 4 meals. She's ate one completely before he left. He moved that on screen. You did see me build his house, but we will go over there. We are here until Blake has the baby. Again, see, any moment now. Jaimie did not want to move out. Let's talk about that. He didn't. But after Blake had to go to the hospital, he decided that it's probably best if he does move out. Now, it's saying we have a malfunction. I mean, I don't see the malfunction. I'll look. Let's let her get some sleep and we'll be right back. It's the early morning hours and she's feeling pretty good. She's got this burst of energy. She is definitely just biding her time. She could go to work today, but she's got one vacation day left. I feel like she would call out, or you know what? She could work from home. Let's say work from home. But Jaimie decided to move out. Blake had to go to the hospital from stress. She was not eating. She was not sleeping. You saw that episode. Even though he doesn't want a baby, he doesn't want her hurt. Let's have her put some clothes on. It's a nice warm day. Blake has been doing some programming too, and she kind of likes that. It is 6 in the morning, so what's going to happen? We're going to be with Blake until she has her baby. Once she has the baby, we'll be over with Jaimie because he will have the kids for Kids Appreciation Day. Nia was excited to hear about that because he had not been getting the kids for overnight visits because Blake had just been too volatile. I don't know any other way to say it. It was too much arguing going on. Again, I want to be clear, she would never hurt the kids, but she just wasn't doing anything she needs to do. Nia has actually come over with the kids and she has seen Blake in Chestnut Ridge when they were on vacation, so she has decided to just check on Blake because she knows that Jaimie moved out, and you can see their interactions have things like try to chat because they are still enemies. Oh my gosh, she has gone into labor. Blake has gone into labor, so Nia is going to ask her, do you want me to come with you to the hospital? She's like, I'll go with you, you know. Blake is like, you would do that for me. Jaimie runs her blood pressure up, and real talk, like having your blood pressure run up while you're pregnant is really dangerous. Blake is gonna go to the restroom. The kids are coming to their old room. They haven't spent much time here. It looks different to them. Actually, Nia is calling Dante her husband, and she's like, hey husband, can you meet me at the hospital to get the kids? Blake is in labor and I'm going to the hospital with her, but I'm going to text Jaimie. Dante's like, sure honey, I will call him too and let him know that I'm on the way because he's going to drop the kids off to Jaimie. So they're going to tag team this thing. Blake is going to eat real quick because Nia told her to eat. She found some fruit and yogurt parfait that Jaimie had made her. That is perfectly fine. I think that, yeah, Nia is texting Jaimie now. He doesn't want to cause Blake any harm. That is why he moved out. I think we got more bills. Oh my gosh. And we did get some things in the mail. So Jaimie did send Blake a few dollars, like a few $100s to pay the bills, but he's going to be aggressively writing in Nan and Jen so that he can help out. So let's see if we could go to the hospital to have this baby. And Nia is gonna go with her. Nia is here at the hospital. Dante did meet them here and come and get the kids. She's going to hang by Blake's side. Blake is thinking, I spent all this time making Nia my enemy, but when it's crunch time, who is coming through for me? Well, you're darn right, it's Nia. And so she's gonna hurry up. Who do we have? We don't even have anybody right now. Hopefully somebody's coming. Yeah, I think this doctor is coming. So wow, we're getting doctors now, but that's the benefit of playing in a save file for a long time. So we got more doctors in the pack now. So Nia is trying to be the calm one. Nia is just gonna have a smile on her face, you know. She's like, it's okay. She's sending her positive vibes. She doesn't know a lot to say to Blake. And it's a boy, and she kind of wants to name him Jaimie Jr., but she also doesn't. So I think she's gonna name him Jackson Hart. I did randomize that name and it fits. And also she's looking over at Nia and she's like, I don't want to be disrespectful to her. Name that baby a junior, and you know this is who is by her side. Nia's just waiting because Blake is up, honey. She's dressed, and you know Nia's like, gosh, I was in Swiss after this. So she's telling her if your marriage works out or not, it's gonna be okay, all right? You're gonna be fine. Blake is home and she has changed clothes a little. You know, she's gonna be bougie, but she's telling Nia thank you, and Nia's like, no problem. She's telling her, actually, I'm gonna feed the baby and change the baby, and I want you to get rest. And she's like, oh my gosh. She's like, of course I'll do that. She just can't believe that Nia is being this presence. Even though Nia has fed the baby and made sure that everything is good, Blake just wants to be sure. She doesn't think she's good at breastfeeding, and she just can't stop looking at this baby. So something else that we never talked about is Blake has a scar low on her belly, and there's times she's been arguing with Jaimie and sitting. Maybe you noticed it, but that scar came because when she was very young, she had a baby. She did decide to give that baby up for adoption. It was a hard decision. Her parents didn't want her to do it, and was there some jealousy with Nia? Yes, absolutely. But also, she was wanting to have a baby to make up for this baby she gave up for adoption. She doesn't know anything about that baby. Like, what happened to that baby? Is that baby safe, happy? And even though her parents did not want her to do that at the time, she did it anyway because she felt like she had nothing to offer a child. She's very happy about this. Nia did ask her to please call Jaimie, and she's gonna do that. Even this, like having a baby, makes her feel a little differently about him. Oh gosh. And she's gonna have to fix this because she can't even afford. Yeah, you gotta change the diaper, honey. We'll put him in a quack me up outfit and we'll feed the baby. She's definitely gonna have to get some more things for the baby, but ultimately she's gonna have to talk to Jaimie. Yeah, she is going to try to fix this sink, and then she's gonna call Jaimie and just tell him, I had the baby, I'm doing fine. His name is Jackson. It's a lot of negative interactions. I don't know where it's coming from. It's just the hard feelings. Because before she had the baby, Blake declared Jaimie her enemy. But I do want to tell you out there, even though he moved like around the corner. I mean, almost exactly around the corner. She's saying like, I need some things for the baby, and he did send a few hundred simoleons, but he spent a lot of his funds down. But he's promising her that by the time she needs it, he's going to just buy the baby the crib and everything, and then when he gets his royalties, he'll send more simoleons. And he's also working on a couple of Nan and Jen short stories right now, and he's working on the first full-length novel as well. He will send her the publishing bonus that he gets. She doesn't have any choice but to deal with that. I mean, he does have more money than she has, but he's gonna have bills as well, and at least her bills are paid. I don't know why they came back to back like that. What she can do is go ahead and take family leave. This way she could get money for being off. She is not gonna get promoted at the rate she's going. Let's come over here to little Jackson and let's talk to him. He's looking cute. I don't know, do we have Aaron or heat? I think we could just turn the heat off. Oh, this is the land grab guy. He's been coming over some. Enil land grab. They've been kind of getting closer as friends. She just asked him about his financial status, oddly enough. I don't know why she would be asking that. Maybe she's interested in him a little, but I think it would be a mistake not to try to get help. She needs to do therapy. She definitely does not need to be trying to start anything with a new person. She's just kind of talking to this guy that's as her friend. And this is where we're going to leave Blake. So we're going to pause here and we're going to jump over to Jaimie. And Blake is finally going to get some rest. We'll be right back. We are back and we are at Jaimie's house. And we've got the kids here and Dante too. He's just now getting to drop them. When he called Jaimie earlier, he was just not in a good place and asked could he bring the kids over later. And Dante, of course, said sure, because it's not like he's going to ever feel put out by the children. Oh gosh, Dante. The kids have just kind of been looking at the new house. Jaimie had been asking Dante for advice. The kids are gonna go play or something. Dante's just chilling on the floor. Jaimie is asking him. He's just like, what do you think about this? He's gonna go cook for the kids. I do think Dante is going to go home now. He's gonna tell Jaimie. He's telling you hang in and I'm sure it'll be okay. And it's kind of just like a bonding moment, you know? It's genuine because for sure Dante doesn't wish Jaimie any ill will just because he knows how much the kids care about him. So he is gonna go home and Jaimie's going to finish cooking. The kids, they're over here playing and stuff. So Lena is just finding her passion, honey, in here on building up her mental skill, which she needs to build up. She's maxed out social. Of course, Nalina has. Of course, JC is working on creativity. Jaimie's gonna try to come over and encourage him. He's trying to get out of his feelings. I don't know why he baked this loaf of bread, honey, but he's supposed to be doing PB&J. But he's just encouraging his son to not snub art. This is kids' art. No, we're not gonna snub it. JC asked about why he lives in this house even though he loves it. And he's like, me and Blake split. And you see, JC thinks it's good. He's like, great. He thinks that's absolutely wonderful. That's the best that Jaimie's felt in a while. So let's put this away. We'll make that PB&J. Kind of a weird choice to make it with sourdough, but why not? Jaimie is over here cooking in his kitchen. This will be something that the kids could eat for breakfast too before school. But actually they get to be out today. Jaimie pretty sleepy, so he needs to come use the restroom, go to sleep. Jaimie's gonna trust the kids to go to bed and we'll be right back. It is a new day. We are back and I do want to just show you the house in case you did not see the build. And it is Kids Appreciation Day and I would like to thank, I believe Not Like Us gave me the suggestion for this holiday. I'll ask you all for suggestions for things. I do encourage patience because I use everything but I play so far ahead. It takes a while sometimes to see the suggestions in place. I wanted you to share in this holiday with Jaimie and the kids. It's going to be very important because one thing is the kids haven't been able to be in his space and they just love it here. They've gotten a good night's rest. Jaimie is going to go to the restroom. He's going to tell them to go get ready to go and JC is going to use the restroom. So on Kids Appreciation Day, what do you need to do? You can hunt for eggs. The flower bunny will appear, which I think he's been around already. And also you can play games, go on vacation, or just travel and wear costumes. Nalina is going to look around for eggs as well. Well, actually, let's clean this up first. Then she can hunt in the cabinets for eggs. The kids are going to eat these PB&Js that Jaimie made before they head out. Jaimie is going to actually eat again. Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting here and this makes Jaimie pretty happy. Actually, let's have JC clean up this time. I love this house. It's small but big. Like, it's actually really big. The center is huge. The kids' room is huge. And soon they'll be spending time here with their new little brother. I think they're all ready to go. So the first thing they're gonna do, I think they've all kind of searched for eggs. Egg requirement met for everybody. So now they're gonna travel to go meet their new little brother. Jaimie and the kids are here at Blake's house. He's gonna knock on the door. The kids have been over here recently. I think their JC could hunt for eggs here. They've been put everywhere. Blake didn't come, but Jaimie's immediately coming up to check on the baby. He doesn't want a baby. He's tense. He's got difficult feelings about it, but here he is. He's feeling like he's too old for a small baby again. It doesn't seem like Blake is too happy to see him here. He's just feeding the baby. Blake is kind of huddling, so he's going to talk to her. He's going to try to find common ground with her. I think the kids might be antagonizing each other again. They did, and now they're hugging it out. So they're going to come up and talk, and Blake and Jaimie are going to actually talk in this little room. JC is like, oh, you stink. And maybe the baby does stink. Blake changed the baby. Can they like sit here and chat? Because I want them to talk somewhere else. bottles. Nalina's cleaning up the bottles. He's coming to talk to his sibling. They just want to go somewhere fun. But Nalina can come over and talk to the baby, entertain. She wants to pee in a bush. She wants to be friends with Blake. She's like, oh, brother, I've got a sister. They're talking to him. In the meantime, let me hop down here. Where's Jaimie? It's not going well. Oh, it did. It is going well. I mean, Jaimie is just saying, like, I don't want to be enemies anymore. And you can see their red bar for friendship dropped down a lot. So it was full. It was almost completely full. It was completely full. He's saying, I want to have a healthy relationship. I don't want to fuss and argue. And she's thinking, I still love him. She wants to be with him. I love the baby. I wasn't ready. See, he just likes arguments. He doesn't want to argue. So what he's going to do is just try to bestow some empathy and try to take a high road. But he's feeling aggravated. He's going to take their kids and go because they are in here in the bathroom. So let's travel. They are at the park and their kids want to go play and they are going to do that. And Jaimie is just over here cursing like he's just got to calm down. He's really got to calm down. They need to wear a costume. So Jaimie is going to wear a costume. The kids will be wearing one too. He's going to dress as a mail carrier. He thinks that'll be kind of cool and it's hot outside. Here are the kids. They are in their costumes and they are playing. But he's coming over to play chess. And we've done everything except see the flower bunny. I really think that we missed the flower bunny because I saw the signs. The flower bunny's things were on the ground. They are having a blast. Jaimie is over here talking to someone in their costumes. So, I mean, I think they've had a great Children's Appreciation Day. They've met their sibling. They have hunted for eggs. Let's see how many they got, as a matter of fact. JC has 2 identical eggs, while Nalina has 2 different eggs. Jaimie has 2 eggs, so it's really a tie about the eggs. Performance space. He could sell this and have the money to pay his bills because his bills are due right now. And let's go ahead and pay those. We did get the frugal tray for Jaimie, so his next bill should not be high like this. This was $5,200. He lives on a big lot. His house is a decent size, but not huge. It's expensive to live in Windenburg. I've noticed that. We could sell this voodoo doll that we found, this rose, because Jaimie needs to send money over to Blake. Look at Nalina, honey. So they've had a really good day, but Jaimie is thinking that it's getting kind of late. He needs to take them home and get them fed. So let's travel back to his place. Jaimie is letting the kids know that they really need to take a bath. JC can play in a bath, and Alina can take a shower. In the meantime, Jaimie is going to come over and cook some chips and salsa. Yeah, and Alina's over here showering. We've got clothes everywhere. I don't know why they are not going into the hampers, but, you know, we'll figure that out. It should not take long to make this. Jaimie's gonna brew some coffee and then the kids can get over here and eat and go to bed because they're very hungry. Jaimie can get that popping. They're gonna come eat. Nalina, what are you doing? He is peeing with coffee. Oh my gosh. He's actually still got a tan from his trip. So the kids are asleep. He's, you know, just got some difficult feelings. He's got to clean up. The kids leave dishes everywhere. Let's put this away so the kids will have something tomorrow. They're with him for one more day. They gotta go to school tomorrow too. He's gonna take a quick shower. Kids Appreciation Day is over and was pretty good. For the kids, it was super successful and it was pretty good for Jaimie. And you know what? It's a Kids Appreciation Day, so of course. Jaimie is showering. He's gonna search some pockets. Oh, he's finding some nice money. We got more clothes over here, so I'm gonna have Jaimie come over here and search the pockets, mop up after the kids, because they truly left a mess. And like I said, he's gonna grab some more coffee real quick before he gets these clothes because he hasn't been sleeping a lot. We're gonna try to add these clothes to the washing machine. We got to get all this stuff up. He's got so many clothes. Let's wash it. And then he could sleep. And he's going to do a Nan and Jim book. We'll be right back. So the kids were at school and they called Jaimie and they caught her looking at a test. So just let her retake it because Nalina is mischievous, but she is smart. That call woke Jaimie up, of course. So let's use the restroom and grab some leftovers. And then we will go ahead and get on our book. We've got a Nan and Jim almost done. He wants to divorce Blake. I'm going to pin it. They're separated. They haven't actually had the divorce yet. Jaimie's friend is here. He's going to go to work, but he actually called out sick, and that's not like him. He's done everything he needs to do for work, though. What he is gonna do is try to see if Blake wants to meet up. What people think about you matters, and I heard that someone absolutely despises you now. It's making me question my own opinion of you. That's just from the little drop of fame that he has. It's not much. People already don't like Jaimie because of his art critic career. Jaimie and Blake have to meet up, and we'll talk about it soon. Kids are home, and Blake did refuse to meet up with Jaimie, so Jaimie went on to work, but he should be home in a few minutes. The kids are looking really good, and what are you watching? Because this does not look like the Brainchild Learning Channel or the Kids Network. She be on one, honey. Because I can tell you now, she's over here watching stuff she's not supposed to. Nothing like fast, but just still not what she should be watching. Jaimie's home, and what's wrong with our boy? His family kids. Let's check on them. I think it may be hot in here, but they just need to change clothes, really. He's not finna be doing no extra calls right now. Alina, yeah, she likes playing on this set now, so we'll do a health potion too. As the kids enjoy time with Jaimie, this is absolutely where we're gonna leave this episode. Next time we'll be back with Nia and Dante. We'll definitely still be with Jaimie and Blake because we want to see this baby age up. We also want to see what goes on as far as the actual divorce. This is gonna be everything for this episode, so I hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, remember, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye bye.